Alright, so this is my third take of this. For some reason my stuff keeps getting corrupted. Anyways, I just did an EDC video a couple months back. Poor man's EDC. A few things have changed, and I hope you guys like it. Trying a new camera system. So we're going to go back through it, and hopefully the camera doesn't corrupt again. So, my keys we'll start off with. I'm thinking about investing in a KeySmart or something, just because I'm getting sick of the jingle, and I have so many monotonous, ridiculous keys for a myriad of things: gun boxes, work keys, truck key, or not truck keys, sorry, lock keys. And I've got my car keys for my Volkswagen, and then for my Dodge, or sorry, my Dodge. So, yeah, my keys. Best suggestion, please. Let's see, I've got this copper bracelet that my father gave me. I'm a little out of order because I'm scattered up now from the camera, but this copper bracelet I wear, it's got little magnets in it for arthritis and stuff. I don't really need it. I just wear it because it was my father's and it was a gift. It's a little beat up, as you can see. It's a little broken as well. I don't know how to fix it, so yeah. But I still wear it. It still works, and I like it. Next with that is my paracord bracelet. Now, as you can see, it's homemade. Well, you probably can't see that, but it is homemade. And it has a hook and loop system, just like this. Stole this off of one of my wife's old bracelets, and it's really comfortable. I like this better than a plastic loop. Less sweaty, no real contact, no scraping, none of that garbage. And then what else do I have? I have my phone. It's called the LG Samsung Advent thing. I broke my other phone a while back, and this is the best I've got for replacement as of right now until I can afford to fix my other one. So this is what I got. Let's see, next. Oh, flashlight. Always fun. This is a fully adjustable lens flashlight. Nothing fancy. Again, I try and go as cheap as possible. So I got a few different things in this little box I got from Dark Angel Tactical. And honestly, the stuff is really good. 500 lumen flashlight, fully adjustable, 3 modes. Bright, medium, strobe. Fully adjustable in length. And the button doesn't have to be completely depressed. So once you hit it, you can just tap the button and it changes the modes. For probably, I paid 26 bucks for a bunch of little things that were awesome. This thing probably alone cost me 10 bucks. Great investment. Next, from that same box, I got a tactical pen. Now, I never thought I would need one of these, but it came in the box and I was like, that's awesome, so I got it. It's got a ceramic glass breaker on top. Now, this does come off, so you can actually take this clip off if you're not a fan. Again, the yellow is not how it comes. It's duct tape because it's an anti-theft system. Yellow, people don't want to take your stuff. I don't know why. But anyways, it's just a twisty doodad. I believe it's a gravity pen. It works upside down. I could be wrong. Had it for a couple months now. Great, great, great pen. The only thing is the finish is a little bit... let's see if I can find some of it. Finish is a little bit... the camera doesn't really pick it up, but it's a little bit weak, I guess you could say. Like, there's a little nick right there. You can see it. Haven't had it for too long, but again, for probably $5 for this, can't really beat it, you know. Yeah, beggars can't be choosers, what my grandma always said. Let's see what else I have. I have my wallet. Now give me 2 seconds so I can dig out the thing that I keep in it. I will not open this up for you guys to see and blah, blah, blah. But this is my Relic wallet. I've had it for going on 6 years now. Don't think I'll change it out. I'm really digging the patina. It's starting to develop. There's a few spots here that kind of ugly from getting scraped up here and there like this. But all in all, pretty good little wallet. I really like it. I carry a lot of stuff, and it still stays relatively compact, so it's comfortable. Hasn't gotten on my nerves yet. Until it does, I probably won't change it. Now, in that box, where the flashlight and the pen, I also got this little pocket tool. And I never really thought I'd need one, but I figured I'd carry it. It fits in my wallet perfect, don't even notice it's there. But I will say, it comes in handy more than I ever thought it would. Great box opener if you don't want to dull your edge on cardboard for your blades. Bottle opener for your favorite cold beverage, which I'm a fan of. These are great for whenever I'm at work, because I work with a bunch of tools and things that have adjustable resets and things of that nature, presets, resets, and also just a lot of the machines I work with. This fits a lot of them, so this is extraordinarily helpful, I will say. And the scraping edge is great too. I use this for stickers and things like that are always, they scrape really well. So it's a good little, really handy little tool. Never thought I would ever need one. Wouldn't probably go out of my way to buy one. It just came with the box. Yeah, but I will say now that I have it, extremely useful. let's see what else do I have. I've got my ball cap. I wear this everywhere. Obviously, we all know this is Under Armour. I got a couple different ball caps, and then at work I wear, obviously, my cover. I'm in the Marine Corps. I think you guys already know that. But I wear a cover, and then this is what I wear on the weekends. I have a couple other ones that I like to wear. This one is currently my favorite. Has been for a while. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have, my daily bad habit. Can of Copenhagen Mint. Well, sorry, this is Stoker's. I've been going on and off between Stoker's and Copenhagen Mint. It's kind of like Stoker's more, especially in California right now. The prices are going up, and I'm not stopping anytime soon, so this is cheaper, but not as good, so we'll see. But I do like this stuff regardless. Oh, I almost forgot one thing before we move on to the really cool stuff. My wedding ring. My wife actually picked this up for me. It's my second adaptation. This is my not at work ring because my other one's all beat to hell. But it's titanium with a wood insert, and I believe it's, I think it's oak. It's really pretty. She got it off Amazon, I think. This is awesome because we're cheap. We're cheap together. So never forget, you have the weight on your finger. Unless it's titanium and then you don't feel it. Okay, we're almost to the cool stuff, alright? So bear with me a moment. So in my last one, I always said carry a notebook, correct? Well, this is my notebook. Same one as last time. I'm actually going to have to pick up a new one soon. I'm running out of pages that are able to write in. But again, I do carry a pen. But to go with the pen, I always carry a pencil now. Now, some of you may ask, why? You have a pen. Why do you need a pencil? Because I've noticed lately that I've been wanting to sketch things. So I found this little book. I don't even know what it is. It's like a little journal type book. I found it where I work, and it had nothing in it. So I was like, I'm totally going to steal that. I asked around for it, obviously, but nobody asked. So I do a bunch of sketches and currently knife sketches for things, but a bunch of little doodads and knives and things. Eventually, one day, I would like to actually build. Yeah, it's great little paper, great little book. It's just awesome. I totally glad I picked this thing up, and I pretty much keep it with me all day. It fits in my pocket pretty well, and yeah, it's a good little sketchbook. It's good to have. I did all the painting and whatnot on it. Obviously, you can tell it looks like a kindergartner did it, but hey, whatever. Again, yellow, anti-theft. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna get into almost a cool shoe stuff. Sorry. Ooh, got one more thing. The holster I use for the firearm. Now, you guys probably all know what the firearm is. So, without further ado, I'll show you the sticky holsters. By the way, amazing. I actually really like it. Most people hate on them because there's no real retention strap or anything, but I found, honestly, well, at least with the pistol I use right now, just because it's the only one I have, works really well for retention, and it also works really well just for general comfortability. And whatever this suede or whatever this material is, it's extremely comfortable and conforming. I have to say I really like it, and for 25 bucks you can't beat the value. Now, you guys want gun or knife first? Let's go guns. Yeah, we'll go gun first because I got two knives to show off. So, now to show you guys it's unloaded, give me a second. Cylinder's open. Now, I will not be pointing this at me. As you can see, cylinder completely empty. Nothing in the chamber. See, checking it. I don't want to point this at you guys. I'm kind of weird about it, even if it's on camera. But now I'll close the cylinder. Hammer, cock. Empty. Okay? So, it's completely empty. This is a Smith & Wesson Model 36. It's from like 1980. Original build was in 1983. This was originally called the Police Special, and then it got the designation through Smith & Wesson Model 36, obviously later on in life. It's a 38 Special, and I am shooting federal rounds out of it right now. These are the federal rounds. Obviously, they're a little bit patinaed because the box I've had for a while now. I haven't actually gone out shooting in probably a hot minute. I need to go out and practice more. I just haven't had the time between my kid and work and everything else. But yeah, these are the 38 Special rounds I hollow point for non-over penetration. Now I will say, downfall of this pistol does not and cannot take plus P rounds. They are too hot for it, and you could end up breaking, excuse me for a second, your firing pin on your hammer, because this is actually a fixed firing pin. So it's old school. But I will say it's extremely comfortable, especially with these Hogue grips that I have on it. It just It fits very nice in your hand. It's very comfortable. It points very well. And I gotta admit, I do like old school revolver sight apertures. So target acquisition is a little bit difficult with the small dovetails on the rear. Sorry about that. With the small dovetails on the rear. But I will say, pretty for the most part. Extremely comfortable, extremely well. Take some practice to get good with. I do pretty well with it. I shoot anywhere from 10 to 25 yards. My groups aren't bad. They could be a lot better though. But still good enough that I can carry it and feel comfortable that I won't just hit innocent bystanders and things of that nature. So next on the knives. Now I carry knives for two reasons. One, they're the most useful tool you can come across, or sorry, most useful tool you can carry on you, I believe. And two, when it comes down to it, I think a knife is scarier than a gun is, and if you can pull a knife on someone and not use it rather than pull a gun on someone, I don't know, I like that idea. Because for me, I think knives are scarier, and you bleed out more, and they're just meaner and eviler, and this is not pleasant. So, this is the HK. Now, learn an interesting fact about HK blades, if anyone was wondering. HK blades are actually built by Benchmade. HK actually hired Benchmade to contract out to build these blades. So the steel quality is pretty good. The handle quality is really good. Well, it's not really good, but mind you, this is a $40 knife, and it probably could go for 60, 70-ish dollars. So I mean, good quality for the blade. Now the steel is 9CR13, which is 440 steel with carbon, or not, sorry, it's high carbon steel. It's basically like 440, but it has cobalt mixed in. That's right, cobalt, which helps with rust resistance. Now I will say the edge retention on this is extremely good. I haven't sharpened it since I got it, and the edge that came on it was really nice. Problem is, when I did try and just test sharpen just to see how much of a pain it was going to be, yeah, I'm not looking forward to whenever I actually have to re-edge this thing. I probably won't let this thing get very dull very often. Just because it's going to be more of a pain in the butt to sharpen from scratch than it will be to just do touch-ups. But I will say, it's nice. It does have a back lock. Not my preferred lock, but still nice. Again, for 40 bucks, it's good. Now, the nice, cool thing about this one, it has 4 points of adjustable pocket clip. You have one on this side, or one on this top and the bottom, and you have one on this side for top and bottom right there. So it's completely adjustable. Really nice. For a $40 knife, it's pretty amazing, honestly. And then obviously your lanyard hole. This is a simple lanyard. I haven't made any more lanyard beads lately. The only couple I made before I ran out of tools and Dremel bits and sanding drums and whatnot, I gave away to a friend of mine. So I don't have any for any of my own gear, ironically. I need to make some more. But yeah, here's my first knife. Now, my second knife, I finally figured out how I wanted to carry. I was originally carrying it on my belt. I wasn't comfortable with that. I moved it around, tried it out a couple different ways. It comes with a belt clip. It comes with a couple different things. And eventually what I ended up doing is making a neck knife out of it. Now, some of you might say it's a little large for a neck knife. Surprisingly not. I tried it for a couple of days, and as long as I put this adjustable tab on the 550 cord I'm using. I mean, it's not hard to tie. Everybody knows how to do this. It's not like it's fancy or I'm inventing anything, but I will say, relatively comfortable. You can hang it as high or as low as you want, depending on what you're wearing, blah, 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 yada, yada. It's really not bad at all, and it's really easy to get to. And nice. It makes this nice for trying to get a hold of it, because either way you grab it, if you grab it like this, you can still turn it around, and if it's hanging the other way, all you have to do is come down like this, or sorry, I had it the wrong way. So if you grab it like this and it's hanging that way, all you gotta do is come down like that. So really easy, nice little blade. Now, for the blade itself, it's a SOG Gambit. Now, I got this knife for free. It was, I'm getting out of the Marine Corps soon, so it was a gift from a friend of mine. Gave me this knife. Now, these are obviously not the same handle scales. I wrapped it in 550 cord. The handle scales for me, this isn't to be tactical or anything like this. I actually find it more comfortable, and it's a little bit wider and thicker than it was, and it kind of gives you a little bit more, I don't want to say give, but it feels better in the hand. It feels more usable, and like you have better control of it, more positive control of it, and everything like that. It's much more comfortable, I think. You may disagree or agree. I really don't mind. This is the stuff I carry because I find it useful, or I want to, or the reason I do stuff is because I like it. I mean, it's my stuff, not yours, you know? Nice little knife. I will say, edge retention, not the worst, but not the best. For a free knife, I don't think it's worth what they sell for, but for a free knife, I can't complain. And hey, it's money I didn't have to spend, and I got it from a good friend of mine, so I use it because, well, he's a good friend of mine, and I'm gonna miss a dude when I get out of the Marine Corps. So, anyways, this was the SOG Gambit, which I wear around my neck with the adjustable tab. Let's see, am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Alright, folks, well, it's been fun. Hopefully this video was slightly informative and helpful and better than my last one. That was the goal. I'm always trying to get a little bit better, always trying to learn. Kind of new to this whole YouTube thing. So please, any constructive criticism you might have or anything of them sorts, or just ideas for not cheap gear, like a decent gear that isn't going to break the bank, please, I'm always looking. I'm always trying to, whenever I get that little bit of extra cash in my pocket and I actually have time to go out and buy it, or I'm not struggling for something, I try and go get it. So anybody that has any ideas, please leave a comment down below. I'm sure I probably won't get very many comments, but because I'm still new to this. But I will say, last time, if you guys see this video again, for the viewers last time, I really do appreciate it. That was way more views. I mean, way more views than I ever thought. I was expecting maybe I was thinking high numbers were like 15, not like almost 300. Or at least that's what it was the last time I checked it, which was incredible because it's technically my first video. So I appreciate it, you guys. I'm sure, like, I just really appreciate it. Again, just leave comments and everything else. Please don't subscribe if you don't want to. I don't make videos often enough to need subscribers or anything like that. I just do this because it's kind of like a hobby and a thing I like to do. If you do subscribe, that's great. Don't expect a lot of content. Please just leave suggestions, leave ideas. Pictures are great, or links to pictures are great, because I'm kind of slow. So, but you guys have a wonderful weekend. Semper Fidelis, and I hope to see y'all soon. Hopefully when I have a little bit more money for more gear. So, y'all have a good one.